guys, how are you doing? It's your girl Frida again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for everything, guys. So have you been? How has your week been? How is everything on your side? I hope everything is doing all right, and I wish you all the best. So today I've decided to do culture shock. As a Kenyan lady, when I came here, what shocked me? Shock. I'm 1 year, but I'm still getting some shocks here and there. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. Culture shock I experienced as a Kenyan in the UK. So it's chilly, it's getting cold. Grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, juice, glass of wine, whatever you fancy, and have a sit down and let's talk about the culture shock. So guys, thank you so much for subscribing. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you hit the notification bell, all those things. Hey guys, so let's get into this video. Number one, let me tell you, this is a mixture of the shock culture, the shocks that I got while I'm at work, and also some shocks outside the work. So it's a mixture. So when I mix it with some nursing stuff, so don't worry, it's shocked me. So that's why I'm bringing some culture shock. Okay, to also involve some health system and all here and there. So don't worry. Yeah, so it's a mixture of everything. Hey, number one is walking fast. Here people walk fast. Hey, here people walk very fast. I don't know where they walk to, but people walk fast. Hey, I don't know if I don't know if it's where I am in the UK or that people are always in hurry, or it's like everywhere, or is it only here? But when I came first in this country, and then I started work in the world, everybody was walking very fast. I felt that like there was an emergency somewhere I didn't know about. Everybody was walking very fast. And when I mean walking fast, is walking fast. There is no, in Kenya, there is no hurry in Africa. No hurry in Africa at all. But when you come here, hey, people walk very fast. I don't know why, but that's really shocked me. I kept on wondering, where are they going? Where are the nurses rushing to? Everybody is walking very fast. And I came to know that somebody told me then that if you walk very fast, at least people will see that you have direction. At least it shows that you know what you're doing, not when you're dragging yourself like that. And nowadays I've learned how to walk fast. Nowadays I'm the master of walking very fast. I'm the president. Presidents of walking very fast nowadays. Anyway guys, I'm just kidding, but that's really shocked me. Everybody was walking so fast. I thought there's emergency here everywhere. As my first day ever in the wards, I was shocked. That's really shocked me. I was really wondering, where are people walking to? Yeah, so that's number one. And I noticed even here, like in the streets, you see people walking very fast, very quickly. It's like they're trying to save their time, But I came to understand, especially at work, is because you have a lot to do for the patient. So when after doing my OSCE and now started taking my base and having my patient, I came to notice, I started walking fast even without noticing it, because I had a lot to do for my patient, So I started walking very fast, starting doing things very fast, because fast, and not like fast, but you're not doing the, you can be doing fast and you make mistakes. But it's just, there's no room for dragging. It's just walking very fast and getting things done, So I came, the work here will teach you how to walk very fast. Don't worry. Number two, hey, are you all right? That's another question. In Kenya, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to people asking me, are you all right? Are you alright? Are you alright, Frida? Are you alright? When I came into this country, I was shocked by that as well. Everybody used to ask me, are you alright? Are you alright? Are you alright? After every 5 minutes, if I meet somebody, are you alright? Are you alright? And I came to notice this is the culture here. It's the culture for them to always ask, like it's something they're used to. They are used to asking, are you alright? And by them asking you, by the people brought up here, the British asking you, are you alright? It doesn't really, I like, it's not a must you answer, I'm fine. But for me, every time I get, are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. You can be asked, are you alright, 100 times in your entire shifts. Are you alright? Are you alright? Are you alright, Frida? Are you alright? And I appreciate that and I like that. For me, I like that. I love that, I like it, and I'm used to it. But it was shocking because I've never, in Kenya, never experienced that. Never experienced someone coming to ask me, are you alright? If they've come to ask you, are you alright? Hey, they have a gossip they want to ask you. They've had something and they are coming to confirm. So for me, that I'm not used to that. So that's number 2. Number 3 is the food. For me, I don't know what kind of food I was expecting, but I feel like the food a little bit shocked me. I didn't expect to have mashed potatoes here. I don't know what the kind of food I was expecting for me. I don't like spicy food. To be honest, I like the food. I like British food. I like it because I'm not a person who likes spicy food. And the food here, most of it is not spicy, and I love it. And to make matters better and amazing, I love mashed potatoes. And they have mashed potatoes. I feel like their food is a little bit it matches a little bit with our Kenyan food because they have almost everything that we cook in Kenya, you know, apart from some things like kales, ama sukuma wiki, if you want to say sukuma wiki. I went for months, for almost 1 year, without knowing they have kales because they have small ones. I don't like that because they have very tiny ones. But for me, I was just for, you know, sukuma wiki, that big sukuma wiki and spinach, yeah, the ones that you get from open air market, the ones which have come direct from the farm. That's the kind of sukuma wiki I was expecting. So I thought, oh, there's no kales here, there's no spinach. The spinach are very tiny. So tiny, the kales are so tiny. So yeah, but otherwise I love the food. It's not too spicy. I love the roast dinner, and my partner is British, so he has introduced me to a lot of food, for a lot of their food, and I love it. And I'm also introducing my Kenyan meals to my partner, and yeah, he's loving it. Yeah, so yeah, I liked it. And another thing, we have Asian/African supermarket here, so you can get, I got my ugali, my maize meal from there, and I can cook ugali now. They have matoke. I got some matoke from there, that is green bananas. I got them from there, and I can now prepare my matoke and eat my matoke and feel like I'm home. I bought some Kenyan spices from Amazon, though they are quite expensive, but I love it because I can taste my Kenyan spice and love it. So I'm loving it so far. Hey, another thing that's really shocked me is bless you. I might be going, I might be poorly, might be sick, you know, and then someone says bless you. I'm sick. Why are you blessing me? Why are you saying bless you? I'm not used to that. Okay, but that's in my head though. I don't say it loud. But I'm not used to that. I'm used to people say, oh, sorry. But when you say sorry here, they're like, no, don't be sorry. It's not your fault. But for me, it's just that, you know, we are used to, if somebody falls, you say, oh, sorry. But here they'll say, no, it's not your fault, you should not be sorry. But for them, oh, like, it's bless you, bless you. I felt, if I fall down, bless you. Like, you see, everything that you find like you need to use sorry in Kenya, like you need to say sorry. Oh, sorry manze, sorry manze, hey manze, unajua nimeibiwa do manze, sorry manze. Ikikuwa kama ni kuibiwa do, they will say, like, if your money is stolen, sorry, I'm talking Swahili. If someone steals your money, I would be in Kenya, I would be like, oh, I'm sorry, but for the, I think here you'd say like, bless you. I'll be, why are you blessing me? My money has been stolen. But you know, you can, like, sorry here, like, they think it's not your fault. They say it's not your fault. If I drop this pen there and or someone does something and I feel, oh, I'm sorry, they said, no, it's not your fault, you should not be sorry. So instead, I think they use like, bless you, bless you, bless you. Like, instead of using sorry, they bless you, bless you. Another thing is some words like sickness. For me, I didn't understand that word. I don't know if it's only me or as a nurse or even some Kenyans, because when I was working, patients say, I feel sick. For me, in my head, I'll be, oh yeah, of course you're sick, you're in bed. That's what, not like saying it loud, but yeah, you're sick, you're in bed, so you're sick. Not they say, like, sickness is they want to vomit. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, but I came to learn that when they say they're feeling sick, that means they want to vomit. Yeah, so those are some of the culture shock. Another thing is the housing. Housing here, hey, that shocked me because the rooms are very small. Hey, I thought UK, London, you know, you have big houses. They are big houses. If you have a lot of money, you need to get yourself a big house. But for common mwananchi like me, hey, the rooms are very small. I didn't expect that. The rooms are very small, and then they classify it as double room, single room. In Kenya, we have only one room. You know, it's divided, but it's not classified as this can fit a single room. No, single bed, single, double bed. No, the houses in Kenya are very massive. By the way, I like it. It's very big, massive. I love it. And then another thing about housing here, you don't just wake up and decide you want to find a house and move that day. In the evening you're in that house. It doesn't work like that here. In Kenya, you know, you would like to move out, and you would be like, oh, let me just go and check out some houses. You just move from one flat to the other, asking for caretaker, hey, do you have any vacant house here? No, you move to the next one. Here you don't do it. You just take your mobile phone, check on the right move, or check on Zoopla. Those are websites to check the house. If you like the house, you just contact the agency, you tell them you like the house, and then they will let you know if you can book a viewing, when to book a viewing. Like, it's an entire process. It can take some few weeks because they also check if you're able to pay. They check your salary, they check your background credit score. That is like is it yeah, they check your credit score, they make sure you're able to pay, they check your reference, you give them reference, and they ask them, you're getting referencing. I'm telling you. So it's not easy here to get a house. I have friends who've been they looked for a house for months. It's not easy to get a house in this country. I thought that it would be very easy like Kenya. You know, in the morning in Kenya, you can start looking for a house in the morning. You pay for that house, and in the evening you're in the house comfortably sitting and arranging the house. But here it takes you some time. It takes time. It doesn't mean that the house that you see and like, that it's guaranteed that it will be yours, because maybe a lot of people have also seen it and they also want it. So it's like application. It's like you're applying to join a school in Kenya. You need to even put in application, and the landlord needs to go through it and see the best that he or she wants to give the house to. So it's a bit complicated here, you know. Yeah, so that's another thing. Another thing that's really shocked me is the age. Here we have a lot of elderly people. You know, in Kenya we have elderly people, but not as here, I feel. Because here, if you're 65, you're not elderly. In Kenya, if you're 50, you're considered like old. Or if you're 55 or 60, you're considered old. But here, if you're 65, even 70, they don't see you as old. We have a high rate of old people here, and I like that. That shows at least there's you know, people are really taking care of themselves, and I really like that, because when I first joined here in the UK, I went to the gym, and a lot of people who I met in the gym, they were elderly people. You know, they take good care of their bodies. They take a lot of good care of their bodies. Yeah, just gymming, working out, you know. Yeah, so that's another thing. The age here, hey, we have 85, mostly 80s, 70s, you know, 90s, you know, yeah, 70, 80s, like that. And you will find that someone who is 85 is even working out, they're even running, you know, they are doing a lot. Hey, but in Kenya, if someone is that age, you find they don't do much. But here, even someone who is 50, 65, they are still working. But in Kenya, 65, you find someone is not working, is home, resting, retiring, you know. Yeah, so another thing that's really shocked me is smoking. That shocked me. A lot of people here, I don't know the percentage, but a lot of people smoke cigarettes, and also ladies smoke cigarettes. In Kenya, people smoke cigarettes, but I don't think it has a high percentage like here. Here, a lot of people smoke cigarettes. You'll find even someone who is 19, 18, 17 smoking cigarettes, and you find even girls, ladies, you know, smoking cigarettes. In Kenya, if you're a lady smoking cigarettes, hey, people start looking like this. If you're passing by, you're smoking cigarettes and you're a lady, they'll start judging you, even with tattoos. Here, it's like everybody has tattoos, so there's nobody to judge you here. I like that about here. People mind their business. Hapa people mind their business. It's not like Kenya people stick their nose into other people's business. Here, people will mind their business. Yeah, you know. In Kenya, you'll be judged a lot. Tattoos, or if you have a tattoo, you're a bad girl. If you're smoking cigarettes, you're a bad person. All that kind of stuff. Yeah, but it's really shocked me that a lot of people here smoke. A lot of ladies also smoke. So it's quite like normal, you know. It's normal for them. And also in the hospital, you find there is a designated place for people to smoke. If you are in the hospital and you want to smoke, or you're a smoker, you'd like to smoke, you just go into the shed and smoke. Like, they consider that, which I like, because at least you know, yeah, so you don't have to stay an entire 12 shift and you're a smoker and then start having withdrawal symptoms because you haven't had cigarettes. So at least you have a place that you can go, sit down and have 1 or 2 cigarettes, and then go back and, you know, on your breaks, and then go back and continue with your work. Yeah, so yeah, another thing here is the like means of transport. Means of transport here, hey, it's not like Kenya. Kenya is matatu. You have your conductor. 20 bow, 20 bob, 20 bob, 20 bob, 20 bob, vika, Kiambu Road, 50, sister, kucha, sister, you know. In Kenya, we have those conductors, but here we don't have it. You just have a driver, and if the bus arrives at 8 a.m., it will arrive at that time. There's no, maybe unless there are some issues that it might be late, but most of the time it will be there even before that time. And if you're not there, like there are bus stops, it can't stop where there's no bus stop. It's not, you know, Kenya, they can stop anywhere. They can stop anywhere. Anywhere, they'll stop anywhere. But here is, they have to stop at bus stop. You have to go to the bus stop. In Kenya, you can just get out of your house and stand there and wait for a matatu stood there. You just wave, you get in and you go, you know. But here you have to go to the bus station, to the bus stop. You sit down there, or you wait for your bus. Then you get into the bus and then you go. And I love the transport here, especially if you're not so far from your bus stop, so it's you don't really need a car if you're single. But if you have a family, I think it's good to have a car. But if you're a single person, the means of transport here is amazing. You can use the bus stop, you can use the train, you know, and the buses are very cheap here. Very cheap. You can take tickets, or you can even be paying monthly for the buses. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So, sorry. Yeah, so I love that. I love that. Another thing here, shocking, is lonely. This place can be lonely. This place can be lonely, guys. If you don't have friends, if you don't have partner, this place can be very, very lonely. It's not like Kenya. Kenya, you know, I feel like people are more approaching. You know, here for someone to come and approach you, that's where we even bring the dating into this. Dating here is also, hey, dating here, most of the people they meet online, because it's so hard. I haven't seen some like walking and then someone comes and tells, hello, hi, you know, I like you. But you know, in Kenya, our men are like that. Like, they would come to you, try to talk to you, even get to know them, and even find yourself you even getting married after some years. And how did you meet? You met maybe on the bus station, you met in the bus, you know. Here most of the people meet online because a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people are working. I think people don't really want to come and start talking to people they don't know like that, maybe on the road. Yeah, so unless you go to club, but yeah, so it's so hard. Dating life here is mostly online, so you just, a lot of people meet online in this country. So back to my thing, here you can be lonely. It's not like, you know, party life here in the weekday, I don't, there's no, you know, in Kenya most of the clubs, they are open from Monday to Sunday. Maybe on Monday they'll have reggae nights, Tuesday they'll have karaoke night, Wednesday they'll have maybe rumba night, Thursday they'll have, you know, all those kind of things. But there is nothing like that here. Here is work, 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 work. It's just work. So yeah, you know, in Kenya you can decide Monday you finish your work, you say let me just go Whiskey River in Kiambu Road. I don't know if it's still there, but Whiskey River, you just go chill, and you know, you find a lot of people there, and yeah, you can enjoy some music, you know. Yeah, so there are clubs here, but mostly it's up to 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. or that is over the weekends. You know, so party life here, nah, I miss my party life. When I come to Kenya, you know, I have to at least go and enjoy myself, you know, up to 6 a.m. in the morning. Yes, guys, so another thing is the bills. Hey, bills, some bills I've never even heard of. You know, Kenya you pay rent, but here you have to pay rent, you have to pay council tax, you have to pay water, you have to pay gas, you have to pay electricity, you know, you have to pay all those. You have a lot of bills to pay. In Kenya you pay, of course you pay your rent, your electricity is just tokens, you top up your tokens, and then gas is when it finishes, you buy it. But here you pay gas monthly. So yeah, all those bills really, they shocked me. I was like, okay, why do you have to pay for this? Why do I have to pay for that? Is it a must I pay for this, you know? And especially now when you start converting that to Kenyan shillings, you feel like you're paying a lot of money to survive. But advantage is that at least you're getting paid. At least you can survive, you can pay for that, you can have little money to save, send some money back home. Yeah, and yeah, that's it really. That's it. I think I've talked of major things that have really shocked me in this country. Yeah, so I think that's it. Another thing, people, especially when you start work, so be prepared if you're coming to the UK, that you'll be asked a lot of questions. Like, people would like to know you when you start your job in a new place. They want to know you. They want to know if you have a partner, if you're married, if you're single, all those things. So be prepared to answer all those questions, because that's the question that you answer multiple of times. Someone will come up, hey, no, Frida, oh, how many children do you have? Oh, okay, do you have a partner? Oh, what does your husband do? You know, yeah, be ready to answer all those questions. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you. I appreciate you so much. I pray for you. May God fulfill all your heart desires. I wish you all the very best. If you're in the process of coming to the UK, I wish you all the best. If you're watching us and you're here in the UK, oh, baby girl and baby boy, I love you so much. And for everybody else, I love you so much, and thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you comment on this video. And I love you so much. Now, Panda, thank you so much, and see you on my next video.